Hello, Grim R Nations. It, Grim Reap Soul Dark 61. Yeah, this is now like the seventh time I've. This is like now the seventh, eighth time that I've renamed the channel. Well, it has been a while since the last time I like renamed this channel. Yeah, it feels like it has been like 4 months. But yeah, but nonetheless, yeah, this is the channel which is now called Grim Reap Soul Dark 61. And also the Reap Soul part, it's actually like a short name, like for the two words Reaper and Absol. Yeah, combining them together into one word, which is Reap Soul. Reabsol. Yeah. Yeah, and also, sorry for I had for not uploading for almost like for the past weeks. It's just that we've been having trouble with the Wi-Fi, and if I'm and what I mean we, as of me and my family, it's we've been having trouble with the Wi-Fi. Like for some reason we got locked out of the Wi-Fi that we use. I really don't know why, but I hope that someday we'll get the Wi-Fi back. But but nonetheless, let's get on and let's enough talk. Let's get on with the story. So I have another scary story from the ScaryForKids website with introducing Ferris wheel. Oh boy, let's see a scary story that includes a Ferris wheel. Let's see. So let's hear. It says a scary story about a young boy who died on a ride in an amusement park. It is based on a Russian urban legend. Hmm. It's based on a urban legend from Russia. Interesting. But overall, I'm hoping this would be a good story, and let's see. And let's see what the store has in store for us tonight. And here we go. This is the Ferris wheel. Enjoy. You're doomed this night. All you can do is brace yourself, Grimar Nations. Many years ago, in a small town in Russia, there was an amusement park. It had many rides, but the most popular one was the huge Ferris wheel which towered over the park. In 2007, a tragedy struck when a 4-year-old boy was taken to the amusement park by his parents. They were drunk and careless, and they weren't paying attention to their son. The boy wanted to ride on the Ferris wheel, but he was turned away because he was too young. And if it means they were drunk, it means both that 4-year-old. I guess that means both this kid's mom and dad are both drunk. Oh boy, what irresponsible parents they are. The parents decided to ride the Ferris wheel by themselves, leaving the boy unattended. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not even. Oh my god. Now they're even more. How irresponsible are they? Okay, just before the ride started, nobody noticed the young boy rushing forward and grabbing hold of the bar at the back of his parents' car. As the Ferris wheel began to turn, it lifted him up and he was hanging there in the air. Oh, a few minutes later, the boy's hands got tired and he couldn't hang on anymore. He lost his grip and fell almost 100 feet to his death. Holy shit. Holy shit. That must be too high. Everyone who witnessed the the accident began screaming. The boy's parents immediately sobered up, and when they realized what had happened, they were distraught and began blaming the operator of the ride and the owners of the amusement park. Seriously, they they could they just they seriously think that they could take the blame of the operator of the ride and the owners of the amusement park. They should be the one to be blaming for them. They should be blamed from themselves. They're like so careless and irresponsible for not taking care of their little child. The ride was closed down while police have investigated the accident. In the end, they concluded that the parents were responsible for the accident and they were jailed for neglecting their child. In the summer of 2008, a group of Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts went to visit the amusement park. After trying some of the other attractions, they decided to take a ride on the Ferris wheel. As they climbed into their seats, they were all laughing and joking. When they got to the top, all of the boys and girls began screaming in terror. What the? What? What's going on? After they reached the bottom again, the kids scrambled out of their seats and ran away from the ride, shaking with fear. They claimed that they had seen a boy. They claimed they had seen a young boy on the ride staring at them with blood dripping down his face. A few weeks later, two middle-aged ladies were on the ride when they noticed blood dripping onto their legs. When they looked up, they saw a little boy on the car above them. They said he was covered in blood and it was slipping or slipping down onto them. When they got back to the bottom, they told the ride operator what they had seen, but there was no trace of the young boy. In 2009, a girl and her boyfriend went on the ride and had a terrifying experience. They claimed that when they were at the very top, they noticed a small figure sitting in the car beside them. It was a little boy wearing clothes that were streaked with blood. As they watched, the boy disappeared before their eyes. Later that same year, the owners of the amusement park hired a psychic to come and take a look at the Ferris wheel. She said that she said that the ghost of the she said that the ghost of the little boy who fell to his death was still attached to the Ferris wheel and that his soul was not able to rest. In the fall of 2009, tragedy struck again. What happened this time? It was a normal day, and customers were visiting the amusement park and enjoying all the rides. The Ferris wheel was turning as usual when all of a sudden it ground to a halt. It As the people on the ride waited for it to start up again, they noticed the smell of smoke. Just then, the ride burst into flames. Fire engulfed the cars, and the frightened people began screaming in terror. As the flames came closer and closer, people started jumping out of the cars. Some of them fell to their deaths on the ground below, but passengers on the lower cars survived. Eventually, the workers at the amusement park managed to extinguish the flames, and people who were still on the ride were rescued by helicopter. The owners of the amusement park decided to demolish the Ferris wheel. When it was being dismantled, workers found the cause of the short circuit in the engine that caused the ride to burst into flame. A pair of children's shoes was stuck in the mechanism. Oh, I think that must be the little boy's shoes that like that stopped. I think it was the little boy's shoes that were stuck in the mechanism. Looks like it was because of the boy. It was the ghost of the little boy that caused the Ferris wheel to engulfed in flames and making people to fall to their deaths. Those that who were on the top of the Ferris wheel, and some of them being rescued by a helicopter and operate and yeah, by helicopter. Bro, all right, guys. So that was at the Ferris wheel. Who knew who knew that this could be, who knew how can this story be so scary about, that's like mostly about a Ferris wheel that have about a boy that died on a Ferris wheel and soon became soon began to be based on a urban legend from Russia. I don't know what the I don't know what the fuck was I don't I don't know what the fuck am I saying. But overall, this was really a nice, scary story. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. Until yeah, I will catch you up with the next story. I promise I will. I promise I won't quit making them. And also another thing. Yeah, it's just only one day. It's only one day until the end of November, which is, what that means. It's almost December. It's almost December. So, and also and you know what time it is? Where I will read those. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, where is it? But yeah. Yeah, basically where I'll read the Christmas stories. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, I will be bringing back Christmas stories. It, just just to give you guys that announcement. But see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.